a Reddit user by the handle Aggravating Weird 403 returned home after spending the entire day at a water park. Upon entering his house, he found it eerily deserted. However, his tranquility was abruptly interrupted by a notification on his phone indicating movement detected inside his residence. What he witnessed on the surveillance footage was deeply unsettling. Upon reviewing the footage from the camera, it became evident that significant activity was occurring. The presence of flickering lights and moving doors or objects aroused concern in the individual. Could this phenomena be attributed to spiritual manifestations? Alternatively, do you harbor your own interpretations regarding the contents of this recording? A Reddit user by the handle Trainslord shared a video clip on the Ghosts subreddit. In the accompanying explanation, the uploader recounts recording the footage with a friend several years ago while under the influence, but they never bothered to review it until recently. Upon a spontaneous decision to peruse through their phone's media gallery, they were struck by terror upon reviewing the footage.
The continuum of time. The continuum of time.
Have you observed the footage closely? At approximately the 9-second mark, an unsettling figure emerges briefly, peering at the camera from behind the door. The identity of this figure remains elusive, obscured by the brevity of its appearance. It raises concerns regarding the presence of an unexpected visitor within the confines. A woman named Sandy found herself in the confines of Phoenix Children's Hospital in Arizona, where her daughter's condition warranted her prolonged stay. During this time, an unexpected occurrence transpired as her daughter began engaging with an unseen presence within the room.
Okay, go. Who is it?
It's so weird.
Is it you?
Is it me? It's not me.
It's motion sensor. There's no one over there. Okay, do it one more time.
Do it one more time, please.
Okay. One last time.
Okay. You think math is hard?
Can you flush the water twice for yes? Once for no? Did you see that?
There's definitely somebody there.
Are you our friend?
I know there's someone here, baby.
Are you our friend now?
Does your name start with a A? Does your name start with a B?
I want to do the question ask.
Okay. No?
Your name starts with a B? Is it Brianna?
Brittany. Is your name Brittany?
Is it Bianca?
That's a weird name.
I don't know. It's what
Came to mind?
Yeah.
Bianca? Are you 5? Are you 6? 7?
8.
9? You're 9? You're 9 years old?
This purported entity, identifying as a 9-year-old girl named Bianca, ostensibly communicates through a peculiar method, utilizing the turning of a tap to respond to inquiries posed by her interlocutor. Initially perceived as a heartwarming exchange, the atmosphere takes an abrupt turn as the ambient temperature plummets and the purported spirit ceases its communication abruptly.
So she's 9.
You're 9, correct?
Are you still here?
Did you leave us?
She subsequently opts to initiate a FaceTime call with her father to relay the events that transpired. As she readies herself to depart for home, she poses one last inquiry regarding its accompaniment. What follows next unfolds as she anticipates. Without delay, the spirit finally responds to her previous inquiry, affirming its presence and commitment to accompany her. Simultaneously, the faucet abruptly ceases its flow, casting a shadow advancing towards her daughter. Meanwhile, her father, engaged in a video call, mentions discerning static interference on the line.
What's that noise?
What noise, baby?
Oh, it sounds like static, like on my phone.
Does it? Can you do a screen recording?
Following this, an individual in the comments section shared that their niece fit the described characteristics and had tragically passed away within the confines of the same hospital, with her organs subsequently donated. Is it conceivable that Bianca's spirit has taken a malevolent turn? Or could something have assumed her identity and now latched onto the girl? Your insights are welcomed. 2 colleagues working at a hotel engage in a risky activity as they tamper with the descending elevator, jeopardizing safety protocols. They find themselves in a race against time as they hasten to reach the 2nd floor before the elevator. However, an inexplicable event unfolds within the confines of the elevator during their journey, leaving both individuals bewildered. The unexpected presence of the young woman is undeniably striking, yet it is the preceding events that truly confound. Upon reaching the 2nd floor, the door of the elevator inexplicably commences a cycle of opening and closing, all while remaining stationary on that same level. However, even more perplexing is the faint voice emanating from within the elevator shaft. It appears to emit a sound akin to or similar. Curiously, neither companion could elucidate this phenomenon. Strikingly, this occurrence is merely one among several. Notably, it was within the confines of this particular hotel where another peculiar event unfolded.
We're getting crazy calls from this room that is unoccupied in the 2nd floor. And this is like the 3rd time it's happened. And I'm bringing y'all along with me, so Okay. There's the phone. No one's calling. No one's here. Everything's chilling. Yep, okay. No one here, no phone calls. I'm out. This is weird.
The room itself presents an eerie ambience, compounded by the unsettling revelation that someone has purportedly been making calls from within its confines. Though the employee refrains from detailing any sightings, he does impart an account of a recent peculiar incident that unfolded within. This occurrence was documented by a colleague who was engaged in the arrangement of new furniture within the room. Notably, at the time, the second floor remained unoccupied, rendering all chambers void of guests. Thus, it was solely the two employees who found themselves within the room when this peculiar event transpired.
I felt bad. How do you up the stairs? I don't know, but I mean, I felt bad, but also no, don't feel bad. It's just terrible. Didn't you look like I'm gonna clean it real quick? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, so my sister she graduates in 2 days, and I asked for the whole weekend off because like we're gonna. Here
In this corner?
the right corner.
Okay. Or in that corner. I don't know. I mean, like, I know it's super dark right now, but I feel like personally it would look better in this area. There's just too much backlight. There's like not enough good, I don't know.
That's true, but I mean, you can see if someone's trying to like break into your room. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Weirdo.
In the reflection of the mirror, a stark outline of a completely black figure is discernible in the room's corner. It appears stationary, as if observing the activities of the girls. Its presence is fleeting, visible only for a moment before the camera shifts to the corner, revealing its absence. The girls are profoundly disturbed by this encounter. They are left with a sense of unease and uncertainty, unable to comprehend the nature of the entity that occupied the room. They are reluctant to return, the encounter having deeply unsettled them. Whether it be the erratic behavior of the elevator or the incessant phone calls originating from the room, they cannot shake the conviction that something inexplicable is occurring on the second floor of the hotel. As of now, there have been no further developments. However, I am eager to hear your opinion on this. An employee working at the basement escape room encountered an inexplicable occurrence, which was documented on his camera. Here is what she captured on his camera.
Okay, let me see if I can get this on camera.
Upon observing chairs inexplicably moving on CCTV, an employee promptly equipped themselves with a phone camera to document the presumed paranormal activity, initially attributing the movement to a potential manipulation from an adjacent room. Suspicion seemed validated upon closer inspection, as the manipulation appeared selective, focusing solely on the left side of the chair while avoiding the right. Subsequently, our investigation intensified. Another instance unfolded when an operations employee noticed a rocking chair in the courtyard exhibiting autonomous motion on CCTV feeds. This prompted an immediate physical reaction, with the employee experiencing a chilling sensation akin to the hair standing up on the back of their neck. Following these occurrences, the evening passed without further incident. Without closer examination, we remain unable to definitively substantiate or refute these claims. However, a significant development arose when Daniela, traversing the event space, encountered a skee ball rolling towards her. Instinctively, she recorded the event on her phone, only to have the doors to the event space abruptly slam shut. Yet, what truly unsettled her was the discovery upon reviewing the CCTV footage. Have you observed the anomaly? It appears as if a pin has materialized out of thin air. Keep your gaze fixed on her as she walks. It's highly improbable that a jump cut has occurred, heightening the eerie nature of the ball's appearance. Additionally, one of the employees has reported a disturbance involving the rearrangement of stuffed animals in one of the rooms. Given the recent unsettling incidents, the staff naturally harbored suspicions. Following the episode of aggressive door slamming, several staff members adamantly refused to venture into the building alone, particularly during the evening hours. However, one employee, arriving early for her shift on a subsequent day, encountered a disturbance in the mid-lobby area. Adhering to protocol, she promptly retrieved her phone to document the occurrence. Yet, the footage she captured left her so shaken that she departed shortly thereafter, necessitating coverage for her shift.
Hello?
As she approaches the door leading to the operations area, it becomes evident that it's being forcefully slammed shut, repeatedly. We were eager to believe, yet remained skeptical, requiring further convincing evidence. Then, we stumbled upon the following video. During a recent session in the study, the chandelier in the mother's room began swaying gently. This motion persisted, intermittently stopping and starting, as captured on the phone of our game's host, Anna. Understandably frightened, Anna also experienced an intense pain at the back of her head. She requested another staff member to take over her duties while she took a break. Prior to this, from the building's security cameras, one of our hosts, Sam, reported hearing a sporadic, deep booming sound emanating from the courtyard. Subsequently, he observed a peculiar orb on one of the cameras, which was later captured in motion. Can you discern the orb's movement just before the onset of the poltergeist activity? This piece of paranormal evidence is profoundly intriguing and challenging to refute. Furthermore, footage from the building's security cameras revealed the involvement of a door in these inexplicable events. Confirmed by investigations, there was no air conditioning operating in the building, and the room in question lacked windows. The door in the footage was secured by a robust ball latch, requiring considerable force to operate. As of now, there exists no plausible explanation for its anomalous behavior. However, the most compelling footage surfaced from the basement. It had become customary for one employee and their colleagues to playfully startle each other by hiding around corners during work hours. Recently, while in the operations area, Megan witnessed what she believed to be her colleague, Haley, darting down the photo hallway to conceal herself behind a curtain, likely intending to startle Megan as she approached the front desk. In an attempt to preempt Haley's prank, Megan stealthily approached and pulled back the curtain, capturing the entire incident on film. To her bewilderment, Haley was nowhere to be found. What transpired next defies explanation. This location evokes an atmosphere of fear. However, one must inquire whether the purported haunting is genuine or if it stems from a decision by the staff to extend their basement scare tradition to an online audience. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.